Hey there, Rustin here. Yes, this is actually me. I know I have some facial hair going on. Some stuff happened. Wasn't able to shave for like a week and a half. Still probably shouldn't shave just yet. I'll shave it. I'll shave soon. Don't be alarmed. There was a skit where I had a bit of facial hair before too. Whatever. New video dropped. I was gonna get some sleep, but new video dropped. So Memoria Collection 4 has been announced. I am concerned. If you can look at the blurry thumbnail, Feasting, Engineer of Eternal, Wall of the 12 Sacred Knights, I think that might be Severing Winds, Carlina, Milas, Sealed One-Eyed Dragon, and it's kind of hard to tell the other ones. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell the other ones. Point is, there might be a bunch of new erratas. Like a bunch of new erratas. Hopefully the card's identity is still there. Yeah, we'll see. Ugh. I'm worried. I am worried. Ugh. Okay, I'm not even gonna guess as to what the erratas could be. It's very clear what the cards will be in this collection. Before we get started on this video, let's go ahead and crack open a Dr. Pepper for good luck here. Hopefully nothing too crazy happens. Obviously a lot of cards are probably getting errated here. Let's see what the changes are. But here's computer crash for whatever reason, don't know why. Kind of already cracked my Dr. Pepper. Let's not waste any time. Let's hop into this. I am worried, but let's see what is changing.
How's it going, Ruris? This is Rio, and welcome to the channel FoW. Today's topic will be Memoria Collection 03, included in Thoughts of the Trinity, and some sneak peeks from the set. Did you all pre-order the set, right? Oh, and speaking of the new set, the long-awaited new ruler introduction video is coming up later this week.
Sweet.
You can't miss it. As we said in the last band list during this year, we will reduce the band list significantly. We will use the Memoria Collection packs to do so. This time, 9 cards will leave the band
9 cards, holy shit. So that was actually more than what we saw on the little thumbnail, I think.
list at the same time.
My guess is that the errata tea party, that's my guess. I feel like they're gonna errata tea party in some way. Maybe instead of you being able to recover a stone, maybe being able to like filter a stone into a different color is my guess. That is how you would errata tea party.
Including some of your favorite rulers. Also the champion cards.
See, that's the thing, is that they're talking about like errating some of our favorite rulers, but by doing the errata, those favorite rulers might no longer be favorites, is the thing. That's just kind of my like view on it. I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's waifus and husbandos and stuff, but yeah, moving on.
Will appear in the Memoria Collection 03. Let's have a look.
Warhorse, okay. Is Warhorse getting like is Let's Ride gonna be a once per game, or? Okay, so while you are searching your deck, you may play this card from your deck. You can only perform the effect of one Let's Ride ability per turn, only during your turn and only if you control one or more 12 Sacred Knight resin. Okay, so they're like locking it down to 12 Sacred Knights. Okay, so that's not bad. When this card leaves the field or graveyard, you gain 500 points. I think the previous one was 1,000 points. Editing Rustin popped that up for comparison. I believe it was 1,000 points. So yeah, enter a 12 sacred. So yeah, no, they're like hard linking Warhorse to the 12 Sacred Knights. So that's honestly probably gonna be fine. I feel like a very like tribal deck is gonna need something like this as like a little boost. So I think this is a fine errata. And I don't think anyone was like heartbroken about Warhorse being on the ban list. So yeah, I think this is a fine errata. Yeah. Severing Winds. How have they errated Severing Winds? You may pay win rather than pay this card's cost. If your opponent played 3 or more spells this turn, you may expel a win card in your hand rather than pay this card's cost. If your opponent played 3 or more spells this turn, and you control a Wanderer J Ruler, cancel target spell. trying to think if I'd play this over... So if you're playing a Wanderer ruler, probably would play this. Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably play this, yeah, if I was playing a Wanderer ruler. Outside of a Wanderer ruler, I think I'd rather just play Conflict or another, or maybe like a Persephone or a Memory of Worlds. Yeah, actually, Severing Winds was 2 or more, wasn't it? Hold up. I haven't looked at Severing Winds in like a while. I'm actually gonna pull that up on my phone. 2 or more spells, yeah. I don't think this card sees play. Fuck. I don't think it's gonna see as much play as other cancels. Yeah, it's a tricky one. I think we just have better cancels than this now. Like with this errata, your opponent has to play 3 spells. Combos have become more popular, but in more like straightforward decks that just like, you know, toss bodies onto the field, I guess you might... I'd probably play this with like Conflict in the deck and have this as like a potential like it might see play. I don't know, the fact that it's 3 spells, which means that your opponent has to go to like minimum 3 stones more than likely. The game is slowing down. I just feel like there's better cancels in the game right now compared to what they're doing here. Yeah, these have been kind of meh. Demonic Dead. Pay 5 in your life, you may play this card from your graveyard. Place ability only during your turn and only 1 Evil Dead ability per turn. Okay, so hard once per turn. Again, like with Let's Ride. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, like, I feel like this is a fine errata. The original was, I believe, as many times, right, as you wanted. Let me pull up Demonic Dead for my own eyes. Yeah, just pay 5 in your life, put this card from your graveyard into your field rested. Yeah, no, this is a fine one. This slows down any, you know, sacrificing shenanigans. Yeah, that's fine. Like, the identity of the card is still there. It could see some play. I'm not gonna play it, but I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'm not heartbroken over this one. How do they errata wall? Well, just reading the first line, I can already tell it's not going to see much play. This card gains the following abilities as long as you control 2 or more 12 Sacred Knight Resonators. You gain Barrier. Prevent all damage that be dealt to you. If 900 more damage was prevented by this ability, this turn, expel this card. Enter draw card. Oh shit, wait, hold up. So you don't even get the draw. It doesn't even draw you a card unless you control the 12 Sacred Knights. Oh, that is ass. Oh yeah, no, that fucking sucks. Huh. Yeah, this card looks like garbage to me now. I mean, yeah, if you're... Fuck. Yeah, I don't like this, yeah. This looks like... I'm not playing it. I'm not playing it. Oh no, I don't even want to read this one. Okay. Sealed One-Eyed Dragon. How are they butchering this? Okay, Inheritance, Fire... Pay 400 life, this card deals 200 damage to you and 600 damage to target player or J/Resonator. Okay, already hate it. Continue. Inheritance, Darkness, pay 400 life. This card deals 200 damage to you, draw a card. Yeah, I'm not playing this card. Chivalrous Tears all the way. I'm not playing this card. That is... Yeah, no, I'm not playing this, yeah. I don't even need to read the rest of it, but sure, we'll read it. Fire Darkness, place ability only if this card was in your graveyard. Damage dealt to you this turn by a source you control. Put this card from your graveyard into the field, gains Belligerence until end of turn. At the next end of turn, this card's... So it doesn't even have Swiftness. Does not even have Swiftness. Has Belligerence, which is weaker Swiftness. Make sure I'm not misremembering. I really only use Sealed One-Eyed Dragon for the life loss, and yeah, no, it used to have Swiftness. I'm not playing this. This is a... I'm not playing this. Yeah, I'm not. That sucks. That fucking sucks. Moving on. Engineer of Eternal. I never played this competitively, but let's see how bad it is. Okay, so for starters, they took away the mastery, right? You have mastery. I'm remembering that correctly. Engineer of Eternal had Mastery, right? Engineer of Eternal did have Mastery Edition. It did have Mastery Edition, so they took that out. Enter target and addition you control. Chosen target would be put into a graveyard from the field this turn, but in his hand instead. If you control 2 or more additions, draw a card. Yeah, so it looks like they just took away the Mastery Edition. I don't think anyone's gonna play this card. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna play this card. Moving on. How have they butchered the boy? Okay, Jibble is a 200 player. God's Art. Did he have a God's Art? He didn't have a God's Art. What the fuck? Hold up. God's Art, Spiritual Love. Pay 0. Okay, I like that already. Produce Fire, Fire, Void. Spin this wheel only to play the judgment process of a... Oh, okay. I like this. Okay, so this is kind of like linking with... Like, play this with Mujart. So they took away his ability to produce fire at the start of your first main phase. Aside from that, nothing has really changed. Basically swapped out that fire wheel for being able to judgment for 0, which I think is cool. I dig that. I do like that they kind of have a tie into Mujart there to kind of like strengthen the, you know, I mean, they're a couple. Would I play this? I'm debating if I play this. There's like a part of me that is like semi-considering this. Did they change anything on the back side? On his J-Ruler side? I think that's the same. Pretty sure it's the same. Okay, yeah. Maybe. There might be a world where I play this. I don't hate it. How did they change feasting? Okay, so after you mulligan, you may shuffle your hand into your deck and draw X cards, where X is the number of cards shuffled into your deck this way, -1. After you mulligan, you may shuffle your hand into your deck and draw X cards, where X is a number... Oh, okay. Oh, right, because you might have Mujart where you get like an extra card in the starting hand. Yeah, no, that's fair. So you, let's say you hard mull 5. So you see the first 10 cards. You still don't like what you saw, so you pitch your 5. Shuffle instead. Oh, but you're shuffling. Yeah, it's a lot weaker. And you're also only drawing 4 cards. You can play the judgment process of this card. Okay, so they kept the quick cast part. Produce Void. Spin this ability only to play Chance. Play this ability only if you control a 6 Sage's J-Ruler. So you have to have your other 6 Sage judgmented. I mean, in their defense, Feasting's original ability with the mulligans was pretty busted. This card probably never come off the ban list, like even like down the road with how it was originally printed. So I think this is a fine call. Yeah, this is so weird. Okay, yeah, that's the same. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the same. Oh no. Okay. You can only play 1 spell or non-will activate ability per turn, not both. Well, produce Wind or Darkness. Spin this wheel only to play spells with Carlina in their... What the fuck? Gluttony. Spells you control, total cost 4. Okay, so they kept the God's Art the same. Fuck, they nerfed her hard. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, they just changed the wheel production limitations, and yeah, the difference here is that you can play 1 spell per turn and 1 non-will activate ability per turn, so there's more incentive to judgment her. Fuck, dude. Yeah, this is fucking rough.
Those are very powerful cards. 3 random...
Are they? They're nerfed to hell. Hold up, really?
Those are very powerful cards.
That's gotta be sarcasm. There has to be like a level of sarcasm there, because those are nerfed as fuck to me. I could consider playing like 1 or 2 of them, but like most of those I'm just like, who runs them? I mean, like fans, obviously, like if it's like a fan favorite card or something, sure. But I'm just looking at it, I'm just like, oh, when would I want to run this?
3 random champion cards, 6 random cards with new abilities, and 1 random ruler with
So we're getting 10 cards, so that's nice. The champion cards, I kind of showed them off in a previous video. I'll have that linked in the description. Yeah, those are pretty neat. 6 fixed cards with the ability. Okay, so 6 of the non-rulers and then 1 of the... Okay.
New abilities will appear in every Memoria Collection 03 pack. But wait, there's more. These are the buyer box and the pre-released new cards.
Ooh, oh wow, yeah. Arcana Clockwork Magic Furnace. Beginning of game, put 3 limit counters. Huh, okay, yeah, so this is the basic ruler, like the original basic ruler artwork, but I believe that's the same abilities as the regular draft ruler. So that's cool. Yeah. Vacus, member of the 12 Sacred Knights. It gains these abilities as long as you don't control another entity named etc. Which, I mean, you shouldn't because that's mythic. This card can block while rested. Okay, that's neat. Enter target a non-12 Sacred Knights entity. Ruler. Okay, so it has a removal on enter. That's good. It's a 2-drop, so let's see now. Target J/Resonator gains -600 until end turn. That's decent. God's Art. Void of the 12 Sacred Knights. Pay 1. Target an addition or regalia. Its controller expels it. Search that player's deck, graveyard, and hand for all cards. Okay, yeah. That's pretty nice. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. This card might see play. I dig that God's Art. It's a pretty cool God's Art, actually. That's decent removal. Irradiate Heaven of Aeon. This card has Forgotten Forest of Fossils in addition to its other names. It's mythic, so you can only have 1 on the field at a time. Enter or whenever a Resonator enters the field from your removed area, draw a card, then discard a card. This ability triggers only once per turn. Cool. Tap it, choose 1. Till end of turn, Resonators you control and own in all zones with time in their attribute cost gain Remnant. With time in their attribute... Wait, what? Do we have Resonators that have time wheel, like, in their attribute? Okay, cool. Till end of turn, your opponent cannot... chance. Oh wow, until end of turn your opponent cannot cancel spells you control with Remnant. Oh, that's neat. Huh. Okay, cool.
As for Source of the Trinity.
The Clockwork ruler, yeah, it's the draft ruler. Oh, actually no, it has an enter ability. Hold up. Put the top card of your Magic Stone deck into the field rested. Oh, okay, that'll be... Might swap over to that for draft. Oh, that's pretty neat.
You can see, one is a member of the 12 Sacred Knights, and he's waiting for the return of the king. Sadly, he will have to wait a little longer, because Arista is busy watching over the Hero Cluster world and playing ABC. That's it for today. As I mentioned earlier, the new ruler introduction video is coming up later this week, so don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification to be notified.
I'm assuming that was a teaser that Aristella is getting a new ruler in this cluster, so probably gonna be very, 12 Sacred Knights focused this time around. That's cool.
Find when the video is uploaded. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.
Alright, overall, I'm not a huge fan. I'm just gonna say right now, I'm not a huge fan of a lot of these erratas. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of these erratas. Am I happier that the ban list is shrinking? Sure, yeah, that's cool. I guess in some way these cards were never going to see competitive play again, given that they felt the need to errata them. I feel like a lot of them, their identity is kind of stripped as far as being very strong cards. Something that I look at with the ban list is that when a new card comes out that looks really strong, you can compare it to stuff that's already on the ban list and be like, oh, it's like this card that got banned, except it's like weaker in this regard, or oh, it does something like slightly different. I don't know, I would rather just see new cards. I'd rather just have a decent sized ban list and be like, okay, here's these OP cards. Let's try not to make the same mistakes as we did in the past. That's just me. Yeah, that's yeah, I don't know. So, I could be completely wrong about these erratas. They might be all fantastic and perfect transitions for the cards. Let me know your opinions. I have some biases as well, so that could also be playing a part with how I feel about these erratas. But yeah, let me know what you think about these erratas. Are they good? Are they bad? Would you rather have not seen them? Would you rather the cards just stayed banned? Would you rather they come back at full power? But that'll be it for the video. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.